Hi, everybody, and welcome to Them Wise Girls. I'm your girl, Jada.
And I'm Nellie.
And I'm Lala. Thank you for tuning in. We've missed you.
Yes, we have. We missed you guys so much. How is everybody doing? How is everybody's week? What's going on? Talk to me. Tell everybody what's been happening.
Hey guys, so we haven't been here so long, and I don't remember the last time we've been together. But let's see. This past week was fine. This past weekend for me, though, I was sick as a dog, as you girls know. Last Thursday, I was feeling feverish. And then knowing me, I get up, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. But I went to work and I was exhausted, and I was just like, I need to go to bed. So I took a half day Friday, and Friday afternoon, I slept the whole Friday afternoon. By Friday night, I had chills, I had fever. It was just bad. I had one stuffy nose, I hate that. One runny eyeball, which is weird. And then by Sunday, I started to get a dry cough. So mom said, you got to go get checked out, because in this COVID world, we don't know what you got. So I went to go get tested. I got tested for the rapid test on Sunday, and it came back negative. Thank God. But the doctor said, a rapid test could be a false test. Rapid tests are really not 100%. So I got the PCR test. So I was on self-quarantine from Monday to Tuesday, only 2 days, because I literally had to wait till the test came back. Test came back, it was negative. I was doing my happy dance. But I still have this little cough that's been lingering around. My nose is still kind of congested. My eyes are fine. And I had a headache, and at the same time I had my cycle at the same time, so it was like
you had a lot going on.
It was a double whammy. It literally came the day it started is the day my other symptoms started, so it just jumped in the pool and said, hey, we're gonna get you. So it was like a really bad cold. I did have some of the symptoms of COVID, but nothing happened. I didn't have COVID, but I do get my second shot next week. So I'm going to be.
That's what I was wondering. And I like in talking to you, and I meant to ask you if they thought maybe it was like the symptoms from the shot.
Yeah. So I asked the doctor, and I said, is this the symptoms of the vaccine? Because I hear you can still get COVID later. So he said no, because it was 14 days later. So it's you're already
from the time you had the shot.
So you're already 50% protected. So once you get your second shot, your body's gonna go through pretty much
the symptoms.
What it did before, but now you're fully protected at this point because you've had your second shot.
Well, no, I don't get my second shot until this Friday.
Right, but I'm just saying, after you get it, then you're fully protected.
Then you're fully vaccinated.
Right.
And I didn't know, once you get fully vaccinated, you're not fully vaccinated until 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
After. Didn't know that. So
yeah. You still get COVID even with the shot. It's not like you won't get it. And I think that's what people are getting confused about. The symptoms aren't as heavy, but you still could get it. It doesn't excuse you from getting COVID just because you're vaccinated. You still could get COVID, but the symptoms aren't as heavy as you not having the vaccine. That's the difference.
I am glad I am feeling a lot better.
That's good.
A coworker said, you look like you were dying. I said, I felt like I was dying. So it was really bad. But that's been my week. That's been my weekend. Lala, how are you?
Well, I'm happy to hear and see that you're doing better, first off. We were worried. And otherwise, I am doing well. Today's 81 degrees here, so I am loving it. I'm a summer baby. My daughter thinks that it's summer. I keep having to tell her it is not summer yet, baby.
It's okay. It's summer for us whenever we could get it.
For us.
And
when the sun is out, it's like,
wants her little pool up. So she settled today for the sprinklers. So she went through the sprinklers. She was drenched. She had a ball, a blast. So hopefully tonight she will sleep really good. She hasn't been waking up in the middle of the night, but like she has also been giving me difficulty with taking naps during the day. So I'm hoping she'll go down a little earlier tonight, like 7 o'clock. Just give me a little hour break before I gotta go to bed for work. You know?
Right.
But I'm doing great. The week was great. What can I tell you guys? I have decided that for right now, I'm going to postpone taking the shot. I was really considering it, but at this time, I'm going to hold off and see, where things go. In terms of work, I'm due to return back to work June 14th, full-time in the office. So we'll see how that goes.
Wow.
Yes. For right now, up until June 14th, we're still working part-time. What about you, JD?
My week was good. I can't complain. I think I told you guys they're estimating that we'll be home for the fall as well, as of now. She did put emphasis that it can change, which the way it's looking, it possibly can, because they're looking to open up New York City by July 1st. So I'm sure that is probably going to change to maybe 2 days a week for the fall, which, you know what, I'll take it. I ain't too mad at it. I'll deal with it. But again, we'll see what the closer we get there. But they are looking like they want to keep us home again, because as you know, I interact with students in person. I don't interact with students really over the phone or virtually. They come to my office and I see them, and I'm in a small cubicle. So we don't have 6 feet. So that was a very, very, very big concern. But hopefully, I'm hoping that I'll be home again and I could continue on like I'm doing right now. But my week went well. I can't complain. I had a good week. The semester is almost over. Thank goodness, because I am tired and I'm over everything. So now that we're in May, I have 15 days left of the semester and then it's over. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm excited about that. So that's pretty much been going on with me. Like La, I'm waiting to take the shot. I am not looking to do it just as of yet. I'm looking to see what's going to happen with work. And I'm also just trying to see, the outcome. I know a lot of people who have gotten it. Everybody has had a different experience. So I'm just going to wait and see what I'm going to do in regards to that. But Nelly, we are so happy you feel better. You look great.
Yes.
And you look like you feel, because we know you wasn't feeling good at all. So it's good to have you all back.
I wasn't talking to anybody. I met my mom. Don't come in here. I don't want you in here, because she has had COVID twice. So I was like, everybody wear masks. They stay away from me. I want nobody near me. But as soon as I got the result, then my little happy hands. My mom was like, you had it. I said I really did, because there's so many new strands.
Yeah, you got to be careful out here in these streets.
Yes.
So I'm so happy. And I got my appetite back. When you get sick and you get your cycle, you don't want to eat.
Oh no, I eat. Only when I'm sick, I don't want to eat, but I eat.
Oh, not me. So I had a double whammy. I didn't want to eat because of that, and I didn't want to eat because by Monday I was I was ready. But I'm so glad we are back together. It's been so long. We even haven't FaceTime in our real lives in a while. Everybody's
Yep, life has been happening for all of us. So
really,
it's all good, but we're here now. So we can make it all count right now. So what's been going on? Have you guys heard of anything? What's been happening?
Well, firstly, I know I sent you guys this, and I know that we all cracked up when I sent you this. Over Instagram, there was a Shade Room post of a video of a girl all dolled up and looking cute. And then in the next breath, she was at home looking bummy without her weave, without her makeup. It really was a total 360. It was like, well, who's this woman? She's gorgeous. No, that's not the same girl. It was like Nell says, night and day. Mm-hmm. So what do you guys feel about women? And nothing against weaves, because we at times all wear weaves, and you know, I mean, who doesn't want extra inches, you know?
Okay.
That's right. What do you guys feel about adding to oneself? Do you think that there are levels of adding to oneself? And at what time, or if at any time, do you think that it's just too much?
You could go ahead, Nelly.
Oh, okay, thank you. Well, when I saw that video, I thought of me because, you know, you get all cute, you know, whatever, and then we come home and then we look like a hot mess. Because that's what I do. You know, I come home, the first thing that comes off is the hair and the makeup, and I'm done. And I'm like, oh, I'm ugly. I feel ugly. I'm home. I don't care. But like you said, there's a day and there's a night. It depends on what kind of makeup you wear. Because in that video, she had a very heavy coverage makeup on. So she was probably hiding blemishes or whatever's on her skin. It's fine. It's the way you do it. You can make heavy foundation still look natural. Hers was, I think it was even a little bit lighter. I think her skin tone was a lot darker from when she was like
it was.
So it all depends how you do it. Me, I love a natural look. I love a heavy foundation. Like when I go out, I want to look like that. But I still want to look like myself. I've had people tell me like, wow, you clean up nice. And then you go home, it's like, wait, that's oh, okay. So, you know, I still look like the same person. If I don't look like the same person, and I'm not trying to catfish nobody. So it all depends. Yes, I love my wigs. I love my weaves. Okay, y'all will see me. Y'all know I got a bag full of wigs and weaves, and I will pop them on and pop them off when I want to. You know, when they give you a different look, they give you a different person. You know, you could be Chanel, then you could be Maria at the end of the day. So it all depends on what you want to look like, but it all depends how you do it. You can be extra, but you can be natural extra, but you can be extra. It all depends. So yeah. Don't be catfishing people out here, because
oh no, we don't want to see anybody on the show catfish. That ain't cute. That ain't cute. That ain't cute.
If you want to do your makeup, have it look like your shade, you know, make it look like your shade, not 3 shades lighter or 3 shades darker. I understand matching foundation is really, really hard. Unfortunately, I do not have that problem, thank goodness. But yeah, so make it look natural, sisters. Make it look natural.
Say this, I don't like that. You know, I keep it very simplistic. What you see is what you get with me. Unless I'm going out somewhere or doing something, then I switch it up just a little bit. But, you know, sometimes I guess people do that because they want to make themselves feel good, because they may not feel good. And I feel like you have to feel good on the inside as a person, just period. Like, I don't feel your hair, makeup, whatever makes you who you are. It adds to it. It's not essential, but who you are as a person, that comes out in you when you get with people. People know you happy when they see you happy. They know you're this, they know you're excited, they know you're, you know, feeling good about things. That shines, that's more beautiful than how you look personally, in my opinion. Some people go for looks, but sometimes people don't have the best personalities and they could be the prettiest on the block. But if you see the girl who has the dopest personality, everybody loves her. Everybody's like, yeah, I know so-and-so, and she might not be the cutest, but because her personality exudes that, you're like, oh, I like her. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the day or time, or, you know, switching it up, changing your hair up, you know, doing your makeup and things like that. But I feel true bona fide beauty comes truly from the inside. side. And I love to see females out here winning when they are truly who they are on a day-to-day. And y'all know me. I'm Jade with y'all, the same Jade I am with my friends, the same Jade I am with anybody else. You know, this is who I am, period. Like, I'm not switching up for nobody. What you see is what you get. And I love to see females like that, because I'm like, yo, she's beautiful. That's a beautiful lady. Not because she looked beautiful, but because her personality is telling me something. It's telling me she's beautiful and she's a winner. She want everybody around her to win too. And I love that. And I love to see that, because I'm like, yeah, you could be a bum at home, but look like the hottest chick on the block, but your personality could be crap. And you could look like a bum at home and look like the hottest chick on the block, and your personality could be golden. And that's what I love to see. And that's what I enjoy seeing out there in them streets.
Love. Oh, sorry. Now go on.
Oh, I was just saying, in them streets.
I love hearing you talk, because so often, and I know that I'm touching on what we've already discussed, but so often women tend to beat each other down. When one is looking fly, it's like, oh yeah, she looks fly, but did you see she has a bump? Like, oh, did you see that lipstick? She had too much lip liner on. Like, you know, you find little things just to knock somebody's crown just a little bit. So I love to hear the uplifting and women supporting women, because at the end of the day, it's no need to tilt anyone else's crown. Your crown is the same, just like my crown is the same, just like Nell's crown is the same. We're all the same.
Ladies, crowns on. Crowns on.
Right.
That's it. Crowns on. Okay. Okay.
I don't know. As I'm raising Avea Rose, you know, she's a strong little Black girl.
She is.
I mean, she's very aware of color, and unfortunately in this society, it's everywhere. Although we don't care at home, everything she watches and reads, she's aware of it. You know, she'll say, oh, mommy, I'm darker. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're darker or lighter than me. It doesn't matter. Does that make you any less beautiful? No, you're still beautiful. And I think, you know, everybody raises their children differently. But for me, I try and take the attention away from it. So I'm like, yeah, and what does that mean, Avea Rose? Well, no, mommy's just light. That's right. Okay. You don't have to keep bringing it up. Like, I know I'm yellow. I go in the sun to brown up, so I'm not so jaundiced. But yeah, I love seeing women support women. And I love that we have that kind of bond.
Mm-hmm.
I do too.
In these streets, that's not how it is. You see a girl outside and you like, oh, girl, sis, you look good. You know what? I'm gonna take my compliment there, because you don't appreciate what I'm giving to you. I'm giving you my vibe. I'm giving you my energy. Take it. Appreciate it. I could say you look like crap, but I'm not.
Right.
So I could.
And this is grape juice. I'm not drinking early, guys. I just put it in a dressy cup. Just for those of you that are wondering.
Is that the one with the cranberry grape? Because that one is good.
No, this is just straight grape.
I love grape juice.
That one.
Yeah, I've been like fiending for it. I was actually going to do a splash of first OJ and then a splash of grape. And then I was like, nah, just give me the
grape juice is everything. I love it. I
just put it in a fancy glass because, you know, normally I walk around with my red cup.
Nothing wrong with a red cup, honey. Get you that solo, baby.
Okay.
That's right. Solo
20 ounce, not the little one, the 20 ounce.
Yeah, you got to get you a nice size solo cup. But I just wanted to say, I don't know, well, it was all over social media, but did you guys see Jocelyn on Wendy Williams? And Jocelyn was speaking about that, asking for Wendy. She was saying, support us, young girls. You don't support us. You talk about us. You don't support us. And one thing Wendy said that I did agree with, because I didn't agree with everything fully, but because she was like, well, you know, like what we do, like our stuff, support us. Wendy said, And I can't accept everything that y'all do because I don't agree with everything that you do. And I am hard on you because I know how it is out here. That's why I'm the way that I am with y'all. And I respected that because sometimes you do want your flowers, and I feel Wendy could give them a little bit more. But at the same time, I understand why she's hard on them because she's been through it. She's been in this industry for a long time. She knows how it is. She knows where some of their antics can lead them. So I honestly respected that about her because she didn't have to. She's trying to be like, Mom, listen, I understand, but guess what? I've been there, done that, wrote that book, and that's why I can't sit up here and co-sign for everything that you'll do. And I feel that's important, and empowering each other, also calling each other out when you're wrong, when you're not doing the right thing, when it's not okay. When you have to let somebody know, no, that's not cool. You can't be doing that. That's a part of being a real person and keeping it 150, you know?
200, yes. Not 150, 200, 200.
Yes.
Oh, I do want to say, y'all know I love my claws. I call them claws. I love them. But I'm still giving, I don't want to show them now because they look kind of bad. I need to I'm done. But I have been keeping up my gel manicure and my toes monthly. When did I take them off? A couple of months ago. So it's probably been like 2 or 3 months. I'm trying, but I'm itching to get bedazzled and tap on this desk, but I can't. As you girls know, I'm in a wedding in like 2 months. So I'm like, I'm trying to wait. I'm really, really trying to wait for this wedding so I get my claws back. And
I'll be here before you know it, really.
But the color looks nice.
I love this color. I actually want to do it again. Actually, if this was the color of the dress, it's a little bit lighter, I would have did this again, but I'll probably do this color on my toes. I actually have this on my toes now, but I'll probably do this color again for the wedding because the dresses it's like a dark blue, but not really a dark. It's like the Giants color.
Okay.
I don't know what the Giants color is.
Yeah.
Kind of like a royal blue, but not too dark, not too light, like in between. So yeah, I just can't wait.
I just can't wait for summer, baby.
I feel like I have.
I'm with you on that.
I feel like I have children's fingers, like little kids' hands. So I'm already little.
You got little kids' hands. What I got?
Look at mine. I know I got, and I don't care.
You got baby hands.
I'm with you.
I can't wait. So yeah, the wedding will be here in about 2 months.
Wow.
Good.
Wow.
Wait.
It's so much going on. So much going on.
And we're going to get ready to do her bridal shower. I'm so excited.
Cool.
And we're gonna
nice.
I think we're gonna do a day just to release, just to relax, because it's gonna be a very early wedding. So we're gonna need to just digest and turn up and then digest again. So we shall see. And this will be my first Zoom wedding and a Zoom wedding. So that's gonna be different. I'm normally sitting and watching the Zoom wedding. Now I'm gonna be in it. So it's gonna be different.
Nice.
So we shall see. And it's gonna be in a venue, thank goodness. Because New York is opening back and people are now doing receptions. You can't have as many as 100 people. I think it's like 100 you can only have. Her number is not that big. Well, between both families is kind of big. So
okay.
So it should be interesting. Yeah.
I look forward to seeing pictures.
Yes.
Snap.
I don't know. It's so much going on, and it's so much, to keep up with. And I know I had a lot of stuff that I wanted to share with you. And I'm blanking, but there was one thing that I think I sent over to you guys, And it was with JayZ, JayZ and Beyonce.
Yes.
They are icon. They have a little family. I shouldn't say a little family. They have 3 children now?
Yeah, the Blue and the twins, Sir and Rumi.
That's right, Sir and Rumi.
Yes.
They're so cute.
They're adorable. And Blue won her first Grammy.
Yes.
Blue won her first Grammy for doing Brown Skin Girls.
For Brown Skin Girls.
Yeah.
Oh,
he definitely did. She's like 8.
Yeah,
she's 8. And
Yeah.
Beyonce got her 28th Grammy, I believe.
Yeah, she's like she won, I think, the most Grammys.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just, I look at them, and although that they're icons, I feel like they are real as parents and they do care about their children.
Right.
Most recently, I don't know if you guys seen it, but did you see that there was a statement that JayZ or Sean Carter made regards to his children, and especially his daughter? It's easy with them being icons to think, oh, they're going to push their children to be in the music industry. They're going to have to do something musically or music related. Mm-hmm. But I appreciated what he said about, back in the day, that was what we own. That's what we knew. That's what parents knew. That's how they were raised, especially children. Children of color, I should say, were raised. You do what your family feels best for you. And if they want you to go in a particular direction, you go in that direction. But he basically stated that he's going to support his children as long as they know that they are loved and that they are supported despite which way they choose, what career path they choose. They'll make the right decision according to them. And I know that we always talk about, Avea Rose is going to do this. And when we were growing up, we were going to do this. Me and Jay were going to be farmers. And remember, we used to draw blueprints of what our house was. We were going to be farmers and live in Florida and have a house. We were going to have a farm. I don't know why we were going to have a farm. We were going to live in Florida and have a house down there and have a farm. I remember that.
Farmers.
And we would do blueprints. I would draw the blueprints.
See you going outside planting a flower. You want to be a farmer?
We was going to be farmers. That's what we wanted to be when we were younger.
We loved animals. We still do like animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we were going to have a farm. I don't know what we were going to have a farm of, but Jay, do you remember what we were going to have?
No, but I just knew we were going to have a farm, and we were going to have attaching homes where we could walk through each other's house. I could be on one side, she could be on the other side, and we were able to walk through to each other's homes. We would have dogs, horses. We was going to have all these things and live in Florida.
In Florida. Okay.
Yep. It had to be Florida. We're going to make it to Florida. One day we're going to make it.
That's right. That's post-pandemic. That's the first spot we go into, Florida.
Yes.
Florida.
Yes.
Are we going to Miami? Are we doing Miami Beach or no?
We could do whatever.
Yeah, I like Miami Beach, but Miami Beach, everybody feels is like everything. And to me, it's like, it's nice. It's fun. It's a cool spot. But sometimes, you just want to be mellow. And,
right. I feel like it's a lot of action that goes on in Miami around that area. That's how I feel. I feel like it's a lot of action.
Not all the time. It could be a lot of action. Mostly it's like a low key because I went years ago. And I think that was like the most relaxing trip ever I had in my life.
Really? I didn't. I went and it was spring break and I didn't know, child. I shouldn't have went. Everybody was there.
You went spring break.
It was spring break for other schools. It wasn't spring break here, but it was spring break for other schools in the South, and everybody was there.
Other schools.
So everybody was outside. No. I went in no spring break. We went and it was relaxing. We did the beach. We slept on the beach. Okay, we slept on the beach. That was probably the bestest nap ever in my whole entire life because nobody bothered us. We literally had little spots and we all slept. We slept for like 2 hours. It was so relaxing. We ate, we did a little things at night. You know, it was good. I want to go back, but you gotta go back with the
Yes, yes.
Right.
Now,
I would want to go
I'm
back
getting
too, but it's
older.
not my first spot I want to go back to. But I would like to go back. I
wanna
want to go back to Orlando. Orlando's
wanna
my
go-
favorite place.
No, yes, we do Disney World. Yes, ma'am. But you know, now that we get older and we do trips, now I can't turn up every night. I can't do it.
No, I can't at all. No, that ain't
like a 2-day break, turn up, then another 2-day
yes.
break.
I need a 3-day break, then turn up. Not even 2, 3. Give me 3 days.
Okay, I need a week. I remember when
I'm tired.
I was dying. But yeah, I need one good night where I could look like that.
Yeah.
And I could turn up. But the next night, I ain't moving. I ain't going nowhere. The body is done. Sorry, Lauren, keep going.
That's it.
No, I just know, but it's stuff like that. Even like you say, you said, you know, your body is done. When you get older, it's sad that you have to get older to see these things. I know when I first was having a Vera Rose, I said, oh, I want her to do this. I want her to be like this. I want to get her in swimming. I want her to do ballet. I want to do this. Yes, I still want to introduce her to those things, but I feel like I'm going to introduce her. And then from there, I'm going to let her decide if she wants to continue taking the classes.
Right.
Whereas initially I said, no, she's going to do this because it was something that I never experienced. And I feel like I wasn't shorted, but I feel like I probably could have excelled because, you know, I'm kind of, how do I say it? I'm kind of artsy. Mm-hmm. I'm more of an artist than I am, you know, I like acting. I like, I like being in front of the camera, things of that nature. But I mean, at the same time, it is a protection because think of all the things that I could have done.
Right. Or been exposed to that you didn't have to be exposed to.
Yes. So, I mean, I want her to be exposed to various things, but I also want her to be protected at the same stance, but I want her to be her. I don't want her to be someone that I want her to be.
Right. I wanted to be a dancer. I wanted to play the piano because, you know, I took piano lessons. You know, I went to dance, but I didn't do those things for a long time. Now I'm like, okay, maybe I should try and go back and learn the piano again because I did enjoy that. But I'm like, you know what? I'd be so tired just from work. All I want to do is come home and lay in the bed. I don't even want to look at nobody. I just want to lay down and be like,
me either. My mommy calls me antisocial because as soon as I get home, I come into my four walls and I'm okay. Let me take my shower. Let me get my thoughts together. All right.
Yeah.
That's why we get along.
Yes.
Yeah. We need that moment.
We say good morning, good afternoon, have a good night.
That's it. We're in contact every day and that's good. But sometimes you need the space. You need it.
Yes, and I work the babies now. I don't know if I told you girls now. I'm with the babies. I'm with the 5 to 6, well, it's pretty much first grade, but it's special ed first grade. So it's not okay, sit down, we're going to do some work. No, it's sit down, I'm running after you, I'm telling you this, I'm constantly moving all day long. In the beginning, I hated it because they don't know how to sit. They don't know how to do anything. So I was like, oh my God. But now we all know I love kids, but I absolutely adore them now. Like
it took some time to get used to.
It took 2 weeks. My body was tired. That first week I was done. I was like, I ain't doing this. I don't want kids. I'm done. But by the 3rd week, I was like, this is not bad, you know? And then they started to like me. You know how some kids can pick up, oh, you actually care. You're not just here to wipe my butt and give me food. No, I actually want to, you know,
help you and be there for you.
I understand you. Now I understand most of the kids. If something's going on, I go, oh, he needs this. Oh, he needs that. Da, da, da. So now I absolutely adore it. But I'm still tired by the end of the day. So when I come home, I just want to digest. Let me take my shower. Let me air dry for like 3 hours. let me lay around and be a bum for a little bit. And then I'm gonna go eat. And then I'm gonna really lay down, get in my bed, do my skincare, and I'm done for the day. Like, I'm tired.
It be that way sometimes.
It's like, so yeah. Yeah, I forgot what we was talking about, but yeah.
I tell you, it's a little off topic, but I do commend you for your skincare regimen. You are like the only person that I know that really goes through the whole skincare regimen.
That's it, yes.
She takes her makeup off every night, guys. Every night. And
then washes her face and does all of her stuff. Yeah, I'm not that dedicated.
I can't. Me neither. I can't. If I don't do it, when I was sick, I knew I was sick because I wasn't washing my face. I wasn't doing anything. And my skin was like, what is going on here? We have not touched water in 2 days. I was getting my dry patches again. I was getting oily again. I was like, oh, no, all right. By Monday, I said, wash my face. I gotta wash my face. I'm watching, okay?
She's really good. I do commend you for that because you're the only person I know.
Yeah, I don't know anybody either.
Really, like, don't fall asleep with your makeup on. I won't lie. A lot of times,
even though sometimes it be hard,
my makeup on, just because I want to look pretty when I sleep. You ever?
Ain't nobody but your husband looking at you. He don't obey you sometimes. That's it.
And then the lipstick still be faintly on when you wake up, and he's like, "Why you have lipstick on?" Oh, because I never took it off.
Oh no!
I want to look pretty when I sleep.
Listen, if it helps you with your dreams at night, do you, boo?
Go ahead. But your pillow gonna say something else, but it's okay.
If it helps you with your dreams at night, do you?
I'm not a face sleeper.
I'm a face sleeper.
I'm not a face sleeper.
I am.
No. Lately, what I do is my back's been bothering me, so I sleep on my back, ironically. But now what I do is I put my hand underneath like my pillow like this.
Oh yeah, girl, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so my hand be killing.
No, I'm like this.
I do that sometimes too.
Mm-hmm. I'm like that.
Like a spider and whatever my
if I remember how I fell asleep, because sometimes I don't even be remembering, but
see, so it be like
it be that way. What can I say?
I miss those days when I could just, sleep and just not be conscious to the world.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Oh, I need those days. Now I have a little shrimp every day, 7:00. Mommy, sometimes you just want to lay in your bed and be in peace and be quiet. You may be up, but you keep your eyes closed.
Yes.
And then you hear this voice. It's what? La Voicia. Like, can you lay down? Just lay down. No, I'm hungry.
I'm with her on that because I wake up, I be like, I'm hungry. I gotta eat. I gotta eat something right now.
Okay, let me ask a question. I don't understand that. I can have a full course meal, okay, and wake up. I get up at I'm supposed to get up at 5:15, but that's here or there because that don't work. I could be up. I could be getting ready, going to work, and my stomach would be like,
that be me. Yes.
And I'd be starving.
Yes.
There. Like we ate last night. We had vegetables, rice, and meat. Why are we so hungry?
I just so that way you wake up and you're like, I'm hungry because I can eat a full meal, and then sometimes in the middle of the night I'm like, I'm hungry. I gotta get something to eat.
Girl.
That was me this morning. I was hungry, so I had to get me something to eat.
Oh, mommy made breakfast this morning. I was like, oh, but we're gonna fall asleep later. But she made pancakes. I made eggs bacon. But only thing missing was my mimosas. I'm sorry, but that's neither here nor there either. So,
but she made it, so that was good. She made some nice sounding food.
But I'm gonna have me some tonight. So every Sunday I try to do self-care. Okay, I love me some self-care. Self-care days. I love, Sunday self-care. whatever.
Really does love self-care.
Usually I do a mask. I used to do a mask, I wash my face and I relax and I turn on, all of my candles. I turn on my candles and so I ran out of body scrub. I have to go.
Didn't you just show us 2 weeks ago that you got a new
one?
Exactly.
So I do it I try to do my scrubs Sundays and Wednesdays, because Wednesdays we have, what we have later on. And I try to digest from that too, so that I can be relaxed. And Sundays is like the whole, but I ran out. So I'm in the market for anybody that knows. I try to do for the culture. I know I'd be supporting. Well,
I do know of someone that I went to school with, and I have been needing to try her product, so I'll send it over to you. It's a mom and daughter duo.
Nice.
I have a daughter, first of all.
No, it's a mom and daughter duo. They sell both organic soaps, handmade organic soaps, as well as
nice.
I'll send you the
Please,
link.
please.
Yeah, and I've been wanting to try it. I just truthfully, you know me. I say I want to try a million things, and then I wind up.
It be that way sometimes.
Yeah, I'm not like I know that I was starting to embrace the self-care and take time and stuff, but having a boss for a toddler, it just doesn't allow me time. Like she's all in my world now. She tells me that I can't talk to my husband, that all he does is talk to me. And that is not true. That is not true. She interrupts him talking to me. And then when I talk to him, she says, but I need to talk to daddy. And then they ain't got nothing to say to him.
So, she just wanted to get in the mix. That's all.
Okay.
That's all.
She's gonna have to learn her place. Like,
well, that's the thing. So I tell her, I said, we're having an adult conversation.
Yeah.
Adult?
That's it?
I said, yes, adult conversation.
You're not an adult yet, boo. You gotta be yay high to be an adult.
Okay, up here. Cause down there. But
yes. So that's my dilemma. But I'm gonna get back to my self-care. I'm gonna try.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'll send you over the information from my my high school friend.
Please.
Her and her mom.
Because I know one, I'm an Instagram finder and I find everything on Instagram.
They have a sale going on, I think, for Mother's Day right now.
Well,
I don't
Bring it
know.
here.
That's good. Yeah.
I'll send it.
I got none. I can't do my scrub.
Send it to the girl before she pass out. Send it to her.
And I will put it in the link down below for those viewers that would like to check them out.
Yeah.
I know that they have specialty ones for eczema, dry skin, oily skin.
I just want to feel soft.
Nice. That's good.
Yes.
I love me a good body scrub. Body scrubs sometimes replace lotions if they're really moisturizing.
That's true.
You be feeling
I love lotion though. Lotion's my thing. I gotta have me some lotion. Yes, it's always a good time having, and I've missed you guys so much. So next week we will be discussing the verses with SWV and Escape. So please make sure you guys tune into our show next Sunday, because we're going to talk about this verses. Everybody get ready, because we're going to have a lot to talk about. So make sure you guys watch verses next Saturday at 8 p.m. Next Sunday, we're going to discuss the show right here on Dumb Wise Girls. If you have a show if you have a business or hey, even a show you want us to promote, let us know in the comment section, or you could email us at themwisegirls@gmail.com. Make sure you check out our YouTube page. We do have a YouTube page, Them Wise girls. So make sure you like and subscribe to our page and you will get all of our content. So thank you so much for rocking with us, for watching us, for being here with us. We back and we're going to have some amazing episodes coming up as well. So thank you for watching Them Wise Girls, and we hope you guys have an amazing day, an awesome week, and keep shining. Bye.